Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite channel on YOLENO TV. I hope you've had a very good day and I'm glad to welcome you back to the Big Point Analysis. Now, today in the morning, most of us woke up to shocking news, shocking tweets on a Twitter handle. And this Twitter handle was specifically INFOTRAK'S Twitter handle. Yesterday there was a debate, the deputy president debate, and you all know about that, in which there was the first session, then there was the second session. So our main focus is on the second session where Martha Karua was actually contesting against Rigathi Gachagua. Do you know what happened? I assume you must have stayed glued to the television and watched the session. The session was a bit friendly, and I think if the perception around is anything to go by there, I think it was successful. But you know, so many people posted polls in a bid to try to find out from the online consumers what they perceived and who could have won that debate. There are polls that indicated that Martha Karua carried the day. There are polls that indicated that Rigathi Gachagua carried the day. So there are so many polls. Like for instance, in our channel, YOLENO TV, Martha Karua carried the day by more than 60% in our channel. And the people that polled in our polls were around more than 200, if my facts are correct. Now, there was a particular poll that actually caught the attention of so many people, and actually that poll is the reason why we are on this analysis for this session. But before we get to the details, please, if you're a first-time viewer, I always like to encourage first-time viewers to subscribe to our channel. If you're a returning viewer, please just take a moment and give us a thumbs up. You can comment below there. And once again, I'd like to say I'm so grateful that you've been supporting our channel. Now, I would like us to go straight to this poll, this particular poll that has taken the better part of Twitter for today, because INFOTRAK is actually a competent pollster that has been releasing polls for quite so many years now. I think, if I'm not wrong, it could be almost 20 years now, since the time they started giving us such information during electioneering period. We know that the polls initially put William Samoei Ruto ahead of Raila. But then soon after the nomination of Martha Karua, then these polls started changing. There were margins. Initially, William Ruto was ahead, then all of a sudden, Raila Amollo Odinga took the lead. And you know, the nomination of Martha Karua added some weight into Raila Amollo's poll basket. Whereas on Kenya Kwanza, it is believed that Rigathi Gachagua's nomination costed Kenya Kwanza's poll numbers. So our specific polls is on INFOTRAK. You know, previously, INFOTRAK did a survey and put Raila Amollo Odinga ahead by 43 and giving Ruto 39. And you know that Kenya Kwanza have never agreed. I've never wanted to be part of these polls, because sometimes they say that these polls are tailored to fit or to fit the specifications of a particular client. And Kenya Kwanza have been referring to this particular client as being Raila Amollo Odinga. So they are saying that INFOTRAK's polls are always geared towards satisfying Raila Amollo Odinga. There is a particular time they even asked, who finances these pollsters? That was a question that they asked. You know the answer. We don't know. I particularly do not know the answer to that question. But let's delve into that part. Let's focus on this particular tweet that almost backfired on INFOTRAK. INFOTRAK decided to pull this poll after realizing that many people were voting in favor of Rigathi Gachagua. Martha Karua was trailing, Rigathi Gachagua took the lead in this pollster. INFOTRAK must have realized that this was going to be a big shame to Martha Karua. So we believe that there are three scenarios that could have led to INFOTRAK removing that tweet. First, it could have maybe shamed Martha Karua. Second, maybe the misspelling, the spelling error could have actually made people, INFOTRAK become a laughing stock, an online laughing stock. Because if a big organization like INFOTRAK poses a question online and then there is spelling error, of course people will react badly. And being that the likes of Kenya Kwanza do not like INFOTRAK, maybe that would have made them look weird online. So that is the second scenario. Now, the third scenario could have been that there were bots, because there are online bots, those robots that are available online that are people normally use to when performing some polling and everything. So INFOTRAK realized that no, this vote pattern was abnormal. So perhaps that's the reason why they decided to pull down this polling from the online platform, that is Twitter. So dear viewers, I know you all have your own perceptions as to who would have won that. Different pollings have given different results. Online polls have given different results. But the truth of the matter is, the two worthy, able deputy president candidates were qualified. They exhibited all the qualities of being deputy president. So we are not taking sides here in YOLENO TV, but the tweet that backfired on INFOTRAK is actually the reason why we are on this analysis tonight. Dear viewers, perhaps if you bumped into our channel for the first time, I always like to encourage you, first-timers, to subscribe. You can give us a thumbs up. And for returning viewers, I like to say I'm so grateful that you've been supporting our channel until now. We are on a road to 30,000 subs, and I believe that with your support and with the support of your friends, we will reach that target. And until we meet again, I'd like to say, be blessed.